Okay. All right. Shit. Okay. Okay. More actions. Delete forever. Boo, boo, boo. Let's see. I don't know. Hopefully, yeah. Looks like we're still going live. Uh, let's see if this one comes up. So, all right, guys. I had a major. Hey, what's up, Lotus? Yeah, man. Okay, so what happened just now? The reason I broke up and I had to recreate another live stream is okay. So when I put my phone when I go live, I always put my phone on its focus, do not disturb. And for some reason, I've been putting my phone on do not disturb lately, and phone calls will still fucking come through. That's so annoying. It just screwed up my life. So that's what happened. Oh, I mean, it's so frustrating when that stupid shit happens. I mean, the setting is do not disturb. So why is a phone call coming in interrupting my video? I'm not supposed to be disturbed. It's so frustrating. Oh man, guys. Okay, so after that rant, it's gonna be hard for me to calm down after that. I'm one of those guys. It's pretty simple. If there's a setting that says do not disturb, I don't want to be disturbed ever when it's on. Not at all, ever. I don't care who it is. Enough of the rant. But anyways, guys, I don't know if you caught it, but we're going to be replacing the power plant and everything. Oh, man, it pisses me off so bad, Lotus. Oh, man, it fired me up. But anyways, yeah, we're going to put this Dynamite Mach 2 1.9T in it. That's what we're swapping out. And then we are also going to be putting in this little, I guess, the receiver battery box and the power switch, because I had to rob the power switch off of this a long time ago for the Rocat Hybrid. So we're gonna put this in. We're not gonna be able to run it today, or even try to break it in or do whatever with it, because I don't have any fuel. So set aside that. That's why we're not gonna be able to do that. That's cool. Look, listen, and then your comment right before my stream got, I guess, interrupted or whatever. You said 20% VP. Is that what you were saying? 20% VP? Because that's what I'm gonna. I think that's what you said, but I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and have at this baby, and the reason why we're replacing it is because I have suspected it's low compression. I say that, and then now I was able to just thumb it over really easy with my thumb. So anyways, that's why we're doing it. What would happen is I would run this thing, and then it would get up to operating temperature. You know, I'd run it for like 5 minutes, and then it would just keep shutting off all the time. It wouldn't stay running. And I asked some people like that, you know, some people about it, not like that, but I asked some people about it, and they said, or 30% if you want a bit more power. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, man, thanks. But yeah, it would get up to operating temperature, and I can just take my thumb and move that over. So I think it is actually low compression. So that's what I think's going on. But and I do kind of want to reiterate the fact that I don't. What am I trying to say? I don't. I'm not familiar with this stuff, so this is all gonna be, I guess, like trial and error. Not trial and error, but okay. So I had to find the right size because I'm not used to working on this stuff. So this is all foreign to me. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, if we can just we can pop that off. Get this out of the way. Okay. I'll just set that. I would like to kind of clean that up a little bit. If I'm going to put a brand new engine in here, I want it to be kind of clean. So what do we got? Yeah, it's been, that's what I was thinking. Because when I first got it home, I didn't have much of a problem, and I just thought maybe, like, it's not that I didn't have much of a problem. I had the same problem, but I just thought maybe I didn't know what I was doing when it came as far as tuning. And then I looked up tuning specs and I retuned it, and I was going like how they were saying, and then every time it would get warm or whatever, it'd get up to operating temperature. I'd drive it for like anything over in 5 minutes. It'd just kill out every time I stopped or anything like that. So, and then I was thinking that I had, some sort of drivetrain issue in here, but what I figured out, because what it was doing is like there was like a spot it would get hard to spin. It was like almost like a U-joint was kind of too articulated. Well, I just wiggled the throttle linkage, and the brake, I guess, was kind of wobbly or whatever. It was kind of like a warped disc or whatever. So, but anyways, and this does have the 2-speed in it, and stuff like that. I think I did replace the clutch one time already, but I can't remember. Anyways, let's get on right on to it. I suppose we can just do this since it ain't got no fuel in it. Oh shoot, what was that? I do that, then I think it might have been just a rock. Did that and then shit started falling out underneath of it. Yeah, I think we can get it from there. And then it looks like, yeah, you gotta, man, okay, it's okay. So, what am I looking for? Little driver, 2.5. That's what I think it might be. Hey, what's going on in the camera? Hey, what's up, Hybrid? Hey, I just seen you got in here. Awesome, bro. Nice to see you. KGM is in here as well. Awesome. Hey, Kyle, what's up? How's it going, guys? Yeah, oh, man, I think that's standard, guys. That one's full of grease. Nice to see everybody in here. That's cool. T-MAXX Live. That's what I do. Yeah. I kept looking at this thing, this off season, laying there on the ground in the RC shop, and it's like, man, I would like to get that baby running again. The only thing I'm really missing is fuel. But I don't have any of that, I already said, so. But Let me know in the comments section, guys, because this feels like it has standard. Because all my I have metric bits and they don't seem to be working. So I'm gonna try a standard bit, like a 3/32. See if that. No. 7/64. Go back to a 3/32. I don't like that either. Let's try. This is 2.5. We're gonna try 2.5. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It's gonna strip out. It came loose. All right. They're all coming loose so far. That one has crap stuck in it again. Okay. All right. There we go. I don't know why I just did that. Hey, I got to do something real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about having to leave. What happened is the Amazon guy came and he was delivering a pack. I heard somebody out in the driveway and stuff. And I thought, I didn't know, I knew I was expecting some stuff today. And so I had to go out and get the package, Christmas time, that time of year. So looks like the motor's already loose, or the engine, whatever you want to say. There we go. If I missed anything. Okay. Yeah, and then I don't know what's a good pipe for this. I'm just going to use this pipe that came on, and I'm just going to do that. So, anyways, I think the engine's about ready to fall out. Yep. Okay. We need to get that off there. And then we should be able to crap. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And then we got these wires for this remote start deal. Not remote start, that starting wand thing. Is the other one? Okay, so the other one just has an eyelet down here. That's gonna be impossible to get to. You know what? I think I'm just gonna cut that. It's gonna be impossible to get anything in there. I'll try. Let's see here. Maybe this is 2.5. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get in there. I'm just gonna cut it. I can solder a new one on. Just like so. There we go. We got the engine out. Now, we gotta clean that up real quick. Because I'm pulled easy start off. You have to anyway. Yeah. Well, and I was wondering on that. When I go back together, should I just get a pull start for this Dynamite 1.9? Because I've heard lots of horror stories about this easy start thing. Should I keep it, guys, or should I get rid of it? Use the easy. Okay, so I'll use it, but I'll just solder on a new eyelet for the ground. But yeah, I'll go ahead and use it since it's already set up for it and shit like that. And I got the wand down there. I just got to get batteries for it and stuff like that. That just... Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Am I supposed to be able to spin it over that easy? Because it doesn't take, nothing to do. I don't know if you guys can... Here. Yeah, I don't think it's... Okay, so what we're going to do is clean this off real quick. And... Here we go. There we go. I do a lot of whistling. Yeah. So that was easy enough. I don't know why I've been putting this off so long. Probably just because it's unfamiliar territory. And then what I'm going to do here is what I normally do to all my other lines. I'm just going to put a bolt in it. If I can find one small enough. Because I'm going to cut that end off anyways. I just don't want any shit getting inside of there. And then I'll go ahead and do the same to this one. I know that's just pressure, but it goes straight to the tank. I don't want any shit getting in that line and going back. Just plug it into the top of the tank. Okay, so that just double confirms it that it's just low on compression. So I'll set that down there. And then I got this. I did go ahead and invest in that. Instead of using... That's the thing I don't like about that Easy Start. You can use it to start the engine. It works great for that, but you use this for the glow plug, if I remember right. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. And then I know I have a glow plug up here somewhere for it. Oh, no. Yeah, I know I have a glow plug somewhere for it. I know for a fact. I'm just gonna find it. Come on. Yeah, we got a glow plug for it. I know we got a glow plug for it. It was out here in front where I could see it, but when I go through these parts and looking for different stuff, then they get put in different order. And I lose track of where they go. Well, anyways, dang it, I would like to find that right now. Do I have it up here? No. I know it was up here somewhere. There's dang it. Oh. Anyways, I'll find it. But it's not in here, is it? No. But anyways, back to what we were doing. We gotta. Okay, so then go ahead, because I think we're gonna have to swap everything over. That bugs me when I. Gosh dang, that bugs me. Ah, found it. Ba-boom. So we got the glow plug. Then we got instructions. Well, breakdown, exploded view of it. So we'll yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure this came with a carburetor on it. Yep, right there. So that's what we got to do is we got to switch all this stuff over. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to take that thing removed, and I did not know that. I did not know. I'll probably take the cooling head off because I need this mount, because this one does not have it. Because it's, well, I bet once I get the starter mechanism off, I'll be able to get to it better. So there is that. We got our installation bolts. We got our carburetor, or not our carburetor, but our exhaust sleeve. And there's a return spring for the carburetor and stuff. What do we got going on in the comments? You can. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Unless you have a lipo, because what happens with that starting one, if I remember right, what they told me is the batteries have a hard time keeping that glow plug going, especially after a little bit of time. Then you got to charge it again. But it has trouble keeping the glow plug going, and oh, this has a glow plug in it already. Sweet. and cranking the engine at the same time. And then I'm going to do something for this. I don't want anything going down in there. So how does that work? Oh, it just, okay. Yeah, this is all new to me, guys. Or different, I mean. So, I was going to look for a cap for that carburetor. I'll be right back. I might have one really handy. I just don't like open holes where stuff can get into. And that's going to be a I'll just roll with it, not having anything, because I can't find anything real quick. There just ain't nothing handy I can get. So I'm coming back, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna proceed and try to get the least amount of shit in this thing as we can. So then it looks like this cover comes off that way. These are next size down. Okay. Oh man. I don't even know if I have a bit that'll go down in there. Just not used to working on this stuff. Those over there because I doubt. Put it back on. There. That takes care of that. Now, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get clear down in there. There we go. All right. Woohoo! Baby was tight. Yeah, don't worry about it. Got the last one, yeah. So, hopefully I don't have to. How many, am I missing some? Oh yeah, there's one in every one of them holes. All right. Last one. I think. Yep. Well, I'll be damned. That was pretty easy. Man, I might start getting into these nitros a little bit more. That was simple as hell. Go ahead and clean this off. Oh, that's not gonna clean. It looks like it's oily, but it's not. Now, I'm looking in the... She looks pretty glazed to me, guys. Let me shine some light on the subject and show you guys what I'm seeing, but I don't see any crosshatch. Whoops. I don't see any crosshatch, if any at all. She looks pretty glazed, and I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just trying to hold it there, so I can't really hold it there and see what you guys are seeing at the same time. So, but it looks pretty glazed to me. And then over on this one side, I don't know if you can see it, but there's that mark there I don't like. And then yeah, there's, I don't know, I don't like the way that looks. It looks pretty glazed. It just doesn't look good to me. So yeah, I don't know if you got all the... Let's see what Hybrid said. Yeah. Yeah. What'd you think of... I don't know if Hybrid saw the inside of this sleeve. I was going to ask him what he thought of it, because, I mean, there is a little bit of debris on the piston, and I don't think that was from taking it apart. Or, I mean... I don't think it was like from shit coming off the bottom of here. I think there was just, I don't know, there's stuff stuck on the top of the piston too. So anyways, yeah, so, okay, cool. Back to what we were doing. I think I keep forgetting what we're doing with my my brain injury. I get distracted real easy with this nitro stuff. Ah, come on. What? I just had it out. Why is that not fitting? Could it fit there? Oh, that's weird. Okay, there we go. We can continue with this. And I do not know how this comes off either. I've never had one of these apart. So I don't know if the engine's, or the motor, the actual starter motor is going to just fall out or what. I don't think it wants to. Yeah, from the looks of it, you have to do it this way. Go ahead and do. Yeah. I guess I'll just take it apart to fit. I just gonna have to figure out what the hell is going on with it, I guess. Because I don't... Not for sure exactly how it comes apart, so... I know there's a screw behind this cover or whatever that I gotta do. we go. Okay. I could get my my electric gun out here. I'm gonna try that. That engine's toast anyways. I'm gonna worry about trying to save it. There we go. And then it's loose now, so I don't know. Okay. It just slides off there. Okay. So I think, okay. Starting to get down to the nitty gritty, guys. For you nitro guys out there and are familiar with the T-MAXX, let me know if you've ever done an engine swap, but I'm pretty sure I gotta take out these four and use this mount for the one-way bearing and everything, because it looks like, I don't know if it's gonna work. Is it gonna work? I don't know. Because this doesn't have anywhere to mount that. Nope. Okay. It's not sleek, look normal, but still be worth compression. Wrong screws. Back in plate first. Oh, you're talking about when I took out the motor screws? Yeah, I kind of figured that out at the end of it. So we can just put these motor screws back in. All these screws that went in. To it. Yeah, like I said, I've never taken one of these apart, so I didn't know how it comes apart. But yeah, I think you guys are talking about these screws here that I'm putting back in. There's one here, one there, and I think there's one on the bottom. Yeah, there's one on the bottom too that I did not need to take out. Where's my driver? Get this back over here, show you guys what I'm doing. But I don't know. I'm not seeing how the one way is gonna bolt to anything, because there's nothing to it for it to bolt to. Unless I'm thinking of, oh, I'm thinking of the wrong side of the engine. I got it backwards. That's the way it goes. Duh. Okay, I see what you guys are saying now. Gotcha. I'd have figured it out eventually, trust me. Oh, that one's the long one. There we go. Get this back over here. There we go. Put these screws back in. Get this baby nice and sealed back up again. And then so let's see. I'm just trying to get everything off I know that I have to transfer over. Okay. Or maybe I'll have to get a new pipe. I have no idea. Huh? It seems like it would fit, but I don't know how it would be held on again. There's no way to hold it on unless that's where this dealio comes in. I don't know. Yeah, I have no clue. I don't know where that would go. It's not going to go in there. Well, anything in the comments? Yeah, the dyna backward, yeah. Then yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. So I'll probably have to get a new pipe or something. I don't know if that trackless one's gonna work because this one has places to screw into where this one doesn't. So, okay. Anyways, on with the next. Okay, so they left that loose. And carburetor looks like it just goes on like that. So yeah, I'll just get a longer piece of hose. Okay. I'll tighten this carb in here. I don't want to do too much. That should be good. I got the arm switched. That mount, he was saying something about the mount. I'll do the mount next. I'm gonna just use a regular Allen. And okay. Okay. Ah. That's the only way I can see it. I gotta get a new pipe. Guys, can you let me know that that's what that spring in the pack is for, the exhaust. You have the Dyna backwards. Get the mount on first. That's what the spring in the pack is for. The exhaust. Okay, so you guys are gonna have to walk me through how that works. It's not making much sense to me. What the heck? Oh, it had that eyelet on it. Okay. There we go. We got the mount. And go ahead and give the mount a quick cleaning. The header set up. Okay. Are you saying that I have to get a new header set up, or it's getting better. Okay. Imagine that can go on either way. So we'll put that on like that. It's not gonna want to say stay. So then we'll just wipe off these screws. There we go. I think we're getting there now. Get one of them in there kind of snug. I'm just not used to working with stuff this small. It's different. Okay. Ah. There we go. There we go. She's going in. That doesn't fit tight either. Yeah, that doesn't pull off. Well, I can always just make something, I suppose. Yeah, I could. This is definitely. I can't tell if it's easier than I thought it was going to be, or kind of a little bit more complicated, because there's certain parts that I'm not understanding. I probably, could understand a lot better. There we go. We got one more. There we go. There we go. Now we can tighten them all up. See, use TMAXX header, but that ring in the back fits over the header. Then the spring clips in around the engine. You have to use the other gasket too. Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, so that I didn't picture the spring actually going around. I think it goes around the end. The spring actually goes around the actual engine. Is what I think he's saying. Oops. I want to say that idle is cranked too, because there's supposed to just be a little tiny gap in there, and it's like halfway open. Don't touch the settings. Nope, I won't. Sure, and that's what I was thinking. I got to drive an hour and a half to get it to any hobby shop at all. Period. Whether it be fifth scale, 10 scale, nitro, or electric. Anyways, I got to drive to Muscatine. Muscatine's the best one. Thunder Valley, I think is what it's called. I think that's what it's called. That might be the one that I go to in Quad Cities too. I go to two different ones, and there's also one in Davenport down on Main Street that I go to. So we got that mount put on, and let's see. I'm trying to figure out which way we're going next. So now, yeah, I'm still not getting that. That's gonna leak every time. I don't like that at all. That's stupid. So I'll just plan on getting a new pipe and header before I run it. When I go get my nitro, I'll just pick up that. I'll tell them what I got and ask for a decent tuned pipe for it. That's what I'm doing. I'm not even gonna mess around with it anymore, guys. Oh my gosh, this thing spins over so buttery smooth on the lower end. Woo. Oh, it's got a lot more compression than that. This junk 3.3. Okay, so next, let's put our starter deal back on. And we'll do that by this. Almost 100% sure that's how that came on. Just looks like that. I don't like that either. Was it like that? Maybe it was like that. Oh shit. Okay. I'm getting confused in my mind, guys. Ah! Doesn't take much. Yeah, it does not take much anymore. This, I'm telling you, my brain injury plays hell on me, guys. I know you guys at home are sitting there laughing your asses off at me. You know, I don't blame you either because I do some stupid stuff. Just like, it takes my brain a minute to figure out what the hell is going on. I don't know how else to explain it. Okay. Just put them on finger tight for now. Okay. We're getting there. Yeah, I really do not like. Yeah, I was gonna show you this too. I don't think this is supposed to happen either. I don't know how well you guys know these, but you could just. That is a banjo fitting, and that should not be doing that. Because this one does not. Here we go. And like I said, that's what I was looking for. I mean, you could probably turn this banjo by taking this loose and then turning it that way, but I'm probably just going to opt for a little bit longer fuel line. Oh. Yeah, that's what I did. It's locked in on compression. Oh well. The compression stroke is what's coming. It's not, you know how you're supposed to get them, you know, at bottom dead center? Well, it's not. It's just getting ready to come up on compression. And then the one-way bearing, you can't go the other way with it. So it's just right there on compression. It's probably not going to be the easiest to start, but I'm not taking these three back out. So we got that installed. So yeah, I could see how maybe it could seal here, but this gasket that comes with it, once you put it on there, it's impossible to get this other pipe on. So I'm not gonna worry about the exhaust right now because I want to get a new header, a header that'll actually fit it, and shit like that. So okay. Maybe that's what this is for. I bet that's what this is for. I bet this goes here. And then this. No. Yeah, what I could do. Because that just fits way too loose on there. Even if you had. I don't know. I'm getting sidetracked and just zoned out because there's just a lot of stuff going on. And I'm not seeing how it's gonna work. Oh man, this carburetor is like sticky and it's not good. This was just nice and buttery smooth. Well, that is not going to work. Yeah, I'll keep figuring it out. Okay, let's see what's going on. The lettering on the way is facing you. If it's poking out, probably backwards. That's the Traxxas I have, one of those 2-point. That's how I got into RCs. I can tell from the gap the one way is in backwards. You think the one-way bearing was in backwards? Because I've never had this apart. I just took it from one engine and put it on the other. So we'll back this back out. I want to see what he's talking about, because what's going on right now, guys, is I put this starter deal in here, and now the carburetor, it won't go in and out. It won't slide easy like it was sliding, because I was messing with that. That's when I got sidetracked. Because there's just a lot of stuff going on here that I'm not seeing how it's going to work. I mean, I'm going to figure it out, that's for sure. Because that's just what I do, but... But I had to take that back out anyways, because... The carburetor hits on the motor. Okay. So the one-way bearing came out. And he was thinking it was in backwards. But if it was in backwards, it wouldn't work correctly. It would one way the other direction. Right? Yeah. So I'm going to rotate that back down to where it's bottom dead center. I still don't know what I'm going to do about this carb slide. I suppose I hate doing that, but I suppose I could grind a little bit of that off so it's not, it drags on this starter motor, guys. I'll show you. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have to roll this over. There. For crying out loud, man. There we go. Makes you wonder how it slid out of there so fast. There we go. Yeah, and see, it's already hitting. It's not even tight. But That's the deal. It hits on that motor. So I don't know what to do there, guys. Let me know. I'll just wait. Hook that up to a battery, see which way it turns. Are you guys saying that these engines might turn a different direction? Is that what you guys are trying to say? I don't understand what you're, because I haven't changed anything. I just pulled this off of this engine. I didn't change anything. I shouldn't have to. I should be able to just pull this off and put it on here. So, I mean, if it spins the wrong way, it's not going to work, because then it's not going to be able to start. I'll have to get a starter for it. Turn the carburetor around. Well, what I could do is I could angle it slightly. I bet that's what they had on that. It was going on that track. It might be angled just slightly, just enough to miss that. I bet it is. I bet it is. So that's what we'll do. I'll just loosen this. Oop. And then I'll turn this ever so slightly, like so. So it's just at a little bit of an angle. Okay. Now, let's see how it fits. Bingo. That's what it was. See, that's the thing about this stuff, people. I say it over and over again, and I'm not kidding. This stuff is, it's new to me. So there we go. Get that bad boy in. The whole carburetor, if I do that, then the linkage ain't going to be in the right spot. Yeah, if I turned the carburetor around, the linkage has got to be here for the servo. So it's only got so far it can go. It's got to be there for the throttle servo. Unless you're seeing something that I'm not, and that you could very well be, because I'm blind to these new stuff. But all I know is now I got it where everything's going to be happy. The carburetor slides and everything. Yeah, okay. So now back to here. We got, let's see. It's right now for a T-MAXX. Okay, so we got that clear. I didn't realize that you could just, I didn't think that because I remember when I pulled this out of the box, this carburetor was loose, so I remember there was some play in it, and then I put the starter on, and then it started binding there, and I was like, oh crap, what am I gonna do? And then I remembered, oh, I could take the carburetor loose and kind of twist it a little bit, so that's what I did, and it just barely clears, and I think that's how I want it, because that's how it was on that. So then the next thing we got to do is C-clip. Little C-clip in there. Little sleek C-clip action. There we go. Got that sleek C-clip. There. Put that up like that. That one's got a screw. I suppose it'll still work. I'll try it. Okay. I don't even remember. Just go pull these shoes off. There we go. Then the next thing, getting that bad boy off there. It wasn't that tight. I thought it was gonna be tighter. And then I believe I have a new one of these nuts in the bag. Now, is that flywheel press fit or what it is? What is it? All right, Lotus, we'll talk to you later, bro. Yeah, does anybody know if this flywheel is a press fit or what's going on with it? I can hear there it went. I can hear the comment section going, oh no. Okay, so that's how that works. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. And okay. So there's got to be more stuff in here. Because that is tapered. Unless that sleeve, yeah, it looks like a sleeve. It just pops off. There it comes. There we go. Got the sleeve off. This is all starting to make sense now, guys. It's all starting to make sense. Okay. So, all right. Get a new trash bag. Okay, so next up, we need to clean this sleeve off. run some paper towel through it. Okay. Now, okay. Dang it. Thought I had a crack in it. There we go. I'll have to spread it apart even more, it looks like. Okay. We'll see if that's enough. It's getting there. That might look a little better. There it went. Got that sleeve on. I don't see it. Counterweighted. That's the old flywheel nut. This is the new flywheel nut. Are you kidding me? Why is that nuts? Does this one spin on? No. Not the right thread. Well, we'll see if I can get it. Okay. Okay, got that. So now, suppose the next step is to throw the clutch shoes back on. Bam! Then, feels good. Bam! Now, we don't Pretty sure we don't have, yeah, we don't have a keeper. So we gotta use this. And now, this, I don't think you guys have seen me use Loctite this whole time until now. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Loctite this in. Because I really don't know how much this stuff vibrates loose compared to fifth scale. Bam. Bam. Okay, maybe I'm... Yeah, I think what I'm going to want to do take that back out. You're going to want to do this a little bit differently. Okay. Do. Trials and errors of being unfamiliar with something, I suppose. Because I want all this shit tighter than that. And I'm going to hold the crank. From spinning. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So we'll set that there. And then we're going to grab these pliers. And this rag. Okay. Maybe this isn't going to be as easy as I thought. You fucking... Ditch that. I bet that crank is hard. Okay. It is hard. So what we're going to do is, and Okay. There we go. I'm a little bit more happier with that. Okay. So now we need the clutch. Clutch bell. Whoops, nope, we need the bearing. Then the clutch bell. And then our 2.5. I already Loctited it once, and there's Loctites in them threads already, so I'm not going to do it again. Then I'm going to get this. That is where I wanted it. Yep. That's where I wanted it. Okay, so now everything on the front is tight. So now, bottom dead center. Bottom dead center. And we need our starter. Bam. And then we need our bolts. I'll tell you one thing, by the time I get done with this, I will know how to do this pretty simply. Look out. I don't know if I wanted to go that tight with it already. Okay. All right, we got that. Now, we're gonna go ahead and just do away with this pipe. I don't know, maybe I could, I don't know if I can use that pipe with a different header. I have no idea. I don't know anything about this stuff, guys, but I'm sure willing to learn, and I think I'm gonna. I got that done so far. And then I honestly think, guys, before I put it back in the T-MAXX, I am going to, I gotta get this. Yeah, I am going to I mean, I could just go ahead and do it. Okay. Man. Get you out of the way. Then slide you back in here. There we go. Pop that on. And then the next thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and start one, two. guess we can go ahead and start our bolts from the bottom. And then I think to set the gear mesh, I'm so new at this stuff, guys, but I think to set the gear mesh, you like hold it up tight, you snug down the bolts, you're not tight, but you snug them down. Then you hold everything up tight again, each other, and then you run a piece of paper through it. Am I correct on that? Like an old receipt or something? Yeah, two of them are shorter. I don't know why they would be, but they are. Okay. See here, if we can get it to work. That's the next thing. Okay. Well, so I don't know how I'm going to get you an angle on that to see. Oh my gosh. Seriously. But anyways, down in through here, you notice how the old T-MAXX engine, it had a C-clip that went on the crankshaft right there. Well, this one has it has a bolt in it, and the bolt, it sticks out too far. So I don't know if I have a button head that would work. I don't think I have a button head that'll work right now. So what I'm saying, guys, is yeah, I don't know. We're real good at tearing things apart on the channel, but I don't know about putting things back together because, yeah, I don't. So the head of this hits this, the front of the transmission here. The head of that bolt hits this little knob, and so I can't get the engine forward enough to get a screw started. And what I'm trying to look for is see if I have a button head that's a little slimmer than this. But I don't have one, and that's what the deal. I don't have one with the same thread, that a button head with a little, because I don't have a bunch of small fasteners. I have, most of my fasteners are, what, M5, M6, M8. I mean, yeah, not M3, which I think that's what that was, or M4. I do have M4s, but not button head. I got cap screws, but not button heads. And we need a button head like this. This one is a different style of button head. You see how, I don't know, you can even see on camera how that one sticks out even farther than this one. So I'm kind of confused of why they would even do that to send it. Why would you even send that? I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. I'm just going to, it is what it is. It's all it is. So anyways, guys, let me see what's going on here. Yeah, we got 3 watching. We got 1 thumbs up. Hey, you guys in here watching, why don't you go ahead and give it a thumbs up for me real quick. And then what do we got, Growly? Yeah, mesh the piece of paper. Grotty RC, thanks, bro. Let me see here. Okay. All right. Well, anyways, guys, what I'm going to do is, since I can't get, I got to switch out that. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the live here because I got to run to the store, and you guys aren't going to wait around for me to run for the store. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the live here and everything. And, yeah, we got the engine. We got everything swapped over. We got to get a new button head for here so it can clear our transmission, or whatever that is, center differential, whatever the hell is inside that thing. It's got to clear this casing, and it doesn't clear it. So we're just going to stop the live here, and then probably next week we'll either be working back on the Vesla, or we'll still be going back together with this. I almost thought about getting the Rocat Hybrid out today because it's not really warm out, but it's a nice sunny day, and it feels like a good day to be outside. So I thought about doing that after I get done doing the live. So yeah, guys, anyways, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Do all that fun stuff. And don't forget, I will see you next Saturday at 1 o'clock. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good weekend. Have a good Christmas if I don't see you guys till then. We love y'all. Have a good one.